Welcome to today's Where's the Trade? My name is Joshua Bellinger of OptionSizzle.com, and today we're going to look at MetroPCS communications. So the option activity that caught my attention today occurred in the February 9 contracts, and taking a look at where prices are at, you can see that they're $1.30 in the money with 2 days to expiration. So these were sold to close. Just taking a look at the volume and open interest, and taking a look at the time and sales, these were actually sold to close, and they were actually rolled into the April 9 contracts. Now, with just that information, that is a bullish bias. They are taking a position, and those contracts in those February open interest were dating all the way back to October, early November, and they're closing them out. And then now they're rolling them into a longer dated contract, and being that they are calls, they only make money if they go higher. So that is intriguing, because the recent news is that MetroPCS is going to do a reverse merger with T-Mobile. And I don't know the exact deal price, but the few things that I've read, and one of them being that the CEO thinks that the stock is currently undervalued. The other one is that a large investor, a large owner of stock, he is very adamant about getting a higher price, and he's saying on press releases and so forth that he's going to decline, or he's not going to approve his vote for this offer to go through. And that makes things a little bit interesting, that this could possibly come with a higher price to come. I have to look a little bit more into it, but just like looking at the option activity, it looks to be that there's a little bit of positioning and a little bit of hedging for a possible higher price to come. So there were some stocks, there's large blocks that traded with this, but going back to the 30th when this news came out, there was a buyer of these March 12 contracts with a 20,000 block here. Now this also traded with stock, but being that this is occurring because funds are trying to do somewhat of an arbitrage and somewhat speculative a potential possible higher bid to come, or something to move the price higher on here. So, with this, I would say when we take a look at the chart, this popped up all the way back in October at $14, and then since then has dropped back to $9. So keep an eye on the option activity, and I'm just intrigued by the bullish roll that this is a little bit of a smarter money move, because it's 65 days, and if there is something that goes down, or it will take a little bit of time. Now, looking at some of the other contracts here, we don't see it active, but that's something I would keep in mind and keep an eye out for in this MetroPCS.